This is the most unbothered creature on the planet. It gets bullied by monkeys, used as a pillow by birds, photobombed by crocodiles, and it just sits there. No panic, no drama, no chaos, just vibes. This is why it's great to be a capybara. You begin small, furry, wide-eyed, already able to walk within hours of being born. There's no fragile infancy hiding in burrows for you. You are born into a herd, a tight-knit social group living near rivers, lakes, marshes across South America. Water is your safety. Land is your buffet. Community is your shield. You are not built to dominate through violence. You are built to survive through balance. And that balance is genius. You are the largest rodent on Earth. Yes, rodent. You are technically related to guinea pigs, except you can weigh over 60 kilograms. You look like someone took a guinea pig and scaled it up until evolution said, "All right, that's enough." But size matters. You're too big for most small predators to mess with casually. Yet you're not so large that you require insane amounts of food like megafauna. You hit the sweet spot. Big enough to matter, small enough to be efficient. You are semi-aquatic. That means you don't just drink water. You own it. Your eyes, ears, and nostrils sit high on your head, allowing you to submerge your entire body while still seeing and breathing. When danger approaches, say, a jaguar or anaconda, you don't fight. You slide silently into the river. You can hold your breath for up to 5 minutes. 5 minutes of stillness. 5 minutes of invisibility. Predators get impatient. You don't. Because water is not your weakness. It's your escape hatch. You turn tension into calm. Here's where things get interesting. Most prey animals are anxious, hyper-alert, always twitching. You're weirdly relaxed. Birds perch on you. Monkeys sit next to you. Even caimans have been seen tolerating your presence when well fed. You radiate neutrality. And neutrality is powerful. In the wild, aggression invites escalation. You avoid escalation. You don't provoke. You don't posture unnecessarily. You conserve energy. And that energy conservation adds up over a lifetime. You are a social strategist. You don't live alone. You form groups of 10 to 20 individuals, sometimes even more during dry seasons. There's usually a dominant male, a few females, younger members. It's structured but not chaotic. When one capybara senses danger, it whistles sharply. Instant communication. Instant response. You rely on numbers, on shared vigilance, on collective awareness. Alone, you are vulnerable. Together, you are difficult. Predators prefer easier meals. Your diet is simple, and that's a strength. You eat grasses, aquatic plants, bark occasionally. Nothing flashy. But here's the trick. You have specialized digestive systems that extract maximum nutrients from tough plant material. You even redigest certain droppings to absorb additional nutrients, a behavior called coprophagy. Sounds unpleasant? Maybe. Effective? Absolutely. You waste nothing. In ecosystems where food quality fluctuates, efficiency is survival. You built in temperature control. South American wetlands get hot, oppressively hot. But you don't overheat easily. You swim to cool down. You rest in mud. You remain mostly active during cooler parts of the day. Your lifestyle is built around environmental harmony. You don't fight climate. You adjust to it. That's why you thrive across multiple countries from Brazil to Venezuela to Argentina. Adaptability without aggression. You reproduce successfully. When conditions are good, you breed successfully. Your young are precocial, meaning they're born relatively developed. They can move, graze lightly, and follow the herd quickly. You don't invest years into raising a single fragile offspring. You invest wisely into capable young. Survival odds increase when mobility starts early. You are not at the top of the food chain. Jaguars hunt you. Anacondas ambush you. Caimans take the careless. You are prey. But here's the twist. You are not stressed prey. You are prepared prey. You live near escape routes. You live in groups. You communicate. You conserve energy. You reproduce steadily. You don't try to overpower the system. You work within it. And that is far more sustainable. You became a cultural icon without trying. Humans love you. You didn't evolve to be cute. You didn't evolve to be memes. Yet here you are, the calm face of the internet. Why? Because in a chaotic world, you represent something rare. Unbothered stability. You don't chase attention. You attract it. And that's the quiet flex. You mastered the art of existing. You don't need venom. You don't need flight. You don't need claws that slice through bone. You need community, water, grass, calm. That's it. You optimized simplicity. You found equilibrium between vulnerability and resilience, between land and water, between prey and persistence. And that is why it's great to be you. In a world of constant tension, you chose composure. In ecosystems ruled by speed and violence, you chose positioning. When danger rises, you glide into water and wait. Big, grounded, unapologetically chill, not frantic, not flashy, just perfectly balanced for your environment. And honestly, that's not just survival. That's mastery. See you, capybara.